and the trust. But it seems that there are enough people who want to talk, both the leaders to say, come on, guys, you got to get back to work. And the employees who say, yeah, I want to work, but I want to have some suggestions here. Are you going to listen to me? So I think that if we respect those who want to see how it goes and who want to be private, then we need to do that. And those that want to come together and figure it out together, if they're both listening and seeing with emotion, seeing all the way through the person, that they can come to some place that's comfortable. And then those who aren't ready to be vocal yet about what they've been through personally, they will find a comfortable place at the table to, in their own time, gradually feel like they can trust again. Because there have been a lot of people who've been through so much.
So how do you see that happening when you're going into a company and doing this like program with them? So at the beginning, I guess everybody's like a bit closed, not showing the cards. And how do you see this like in the ongoing? How long does this progress takes, or is
every time I do it with a company, it's personal and it's tailored to the company. But the one thing that people want is a resolution. I don't think people want to stay in this, midpoint forever, because we all like routine. We all want to feel like we're really comfortable and moving forward. So I think despite the differences, people want to find a place to call home. And that includes an office type of work, home, whatever. They want to do that, right? They want to make money. They want to grow. And the companies want to grow. So I think that desire, number one, to find comfortable and prosperous solutions is there, thankfully. So we start at the common ground. Everybody wants to move forward. And then the second is you see, okay, what's good here between all of us? What stays? What do we love? What stays? Third, what is your investment here? Is this just coming through? You're not sure yet, which is a fair reply, not sure yet, or I'm all in. And then where do we see over the last 2 years that's become evident that we need change? And if the first three, we get through those first three things, it solidifies, yes, we want to find an answer. Those of us who have stayed through those conversations want to now address, comfortable enough to address what can change. Because that's the part I think that gets sticky, right? I don't like this. I want this. You might not think I want this or want me to want this, but this is what I want. But when we get there, hopefully there's been enough communication, honest communication, and suggestions that can start to unfold again organically. I can't go in, you can't go in, no one can go in and say, okay, this is what we're going to do. We're not in that conversation we didn't buy into that conversation. We're just trying to bring them together to feel trust and respect, to come to some changes that would only be for the betterment of everyone.
Yeah, and these changes, do they relate to working from the office or from the home, or is it like more changing the way that we understand the company, changing the way that we're doing this service or product, changing the way that we're just processes in the company, or it's
anything and everything? Anything and everything. There has to be first an agreement on some kind of a setup, right? What does office look like?
Yeah.
What does working at this company look like? And then, okay, you say you care about this, this, and this. Where's the communication? Where is our evidence? Let's work on that. Is that really what we want to contribute? Is that what the company stands for? What other values are important to the company? Because this is what's important to us. And I want to feel that alignment between me working here and the company and its public, appearance. So where is that communicated? And what do you believe in? And how do you give back? And how are you part of the community? Where's evidence of that? Let's really do something, not just say this. So it can be any change that anyone in the conversation suggests.
it seems to me that there is like more power to the side of the employees than it was before. When we started like 2 or 3 years ago, we had a bit more power to the employees. Depends on, there are less sectors that there are more employees needed. Maybe they have more power there. There's certain roles maybe that these people are very important for the company and therefore they have a say. And right now what you're saying is like everybody has a say, saying like, this is who I am, this is what I need right now. Maybe it's like changing your role within the company, maybe it's changing what I'm doing usually in a different way, or the way that we operate as a group, as a company. It seems like it's more collaborative in what you're saying.
Definitely more collaborative. And that doesn't mean that the leader doesn't make the final decision. You can't have everybody making the final decision,
Sure.
right? That's just not practical. Nothing's going to get done. But
Sure.
if there is communication and a common goal and the values